In this video clip, we are going to discuss desertification. This is in Lesson Plan 4. The objectives of this video clip are to define the term desertification, explain the causes of desertification, describe ways to prevent desertification. Desertification is land degradation in arid and semi-arid areas resulting from various factors including climatic variations and human activities. There are 5 physical processes contributing to desertification, namely intensive grazing, overcultivation, overexploitation of vegetation, salinization, and drought. Intensive grazing includes overuse of pastures by allowing too many animals or inappropriate types of animals grazing on pastures. Livestock trampling, which causes soil compaction. Decreased vegetation cover increases soil erosion. Examples of intensive grazing are common in commercial ranches in North America and Australia, as well as the Sahel in Africa. Overcultivation occurs when short fallow periods cause nutrient depletion and reduced crop yields. Mechanization causes decreases in soil stability. Soils are used in marginal areas which are more prone to droughts. Examples of overcultivation are the U.S. Great Plains in the 1930s and Niger in the 1950s and 1960s. The following are examples of overexploitation: expansion of agriculture and the provision of firewood. An example of overexploitation is found in the forests of Argentina, where wood is used for railways, firewood, and charcoal. Salinization occurs when the potential evaporation rate exceeds the precipitation rate, which allows salts to accumulate near the soil surface. Salt build-up occur in the root zone of plants or create saline water tables under irrigated fields. Irrigation techniques which lead to salinization are water leaks from supply canals, over-application of water, poor drainage, and application of water when the soil temperature reaches its maximum. Examples of salinization include the Indus irrigation system in Pakistan and the Aral Sea. Drought and desertification are closely related phenomena. Persisting over months or years, drought can affect large areas and may have serious environmental, social, and economic impacts. While drought is a natural phenomenon whose impacts can be exacerbated by human activities that are not adapted to the local climate, land degradation is the process of turning fertile land into less or non-productive land. In extreme cases, in semi-arid areas, this is called desertification. Areas prone to droughts include Botswana, Kenya, and Ethiopia. Preventative actions include integrating land and water management to protect soils from erosion, salinization, and other forms of degradation. Protecting the vegetative cover, which can be a major instrument for soil conservation against wind and water erosion. Planting more trees. The roots of trees hold the soil together and help to reduce soil erosion from wind and rain. Improving the quality of the soil. This can be managed by encouraging people to reduce the number of grazing animals they have and grow crops instead. Integrating the use of land for grazing and farming where conditions are favorable, allowing for a more efficient cycling of nutrients within the agricultural systems. Applying a combination of traditional practices with locally acceptable and locally adapted land use technologies. Giving local communities the capacity to prevent desertification and to manage dryland resources effectively. Turning to alternative livelihoods that do not depend on traditional land uses such as greenhouse agriculture and tourism-related activities.